Hello everybody, and welcome back to Casual Nerd Gaming. I'm your host, the Casual Nerd, the most casual of all the nerds. And welcome back to our newest episode of Big Ambitions. So, last time that we left off, we were just waiting for this week to end. That way, so we can make sure that our inventory that we're going to be ordering will be fine as far as our finances, because we have to make a couple purchases. We need to one, order stock for our warehouse. Two, we need to be able to have enough money to buy out an existing business for our objective. And three, we need to have enough money to buy a new car. One preferably that has the parking assist for me, because I am I'm horrible at parking. All right. I also took a little bit of a look while off camera. Not too much, just to see the state of things. And I was considering getting another logistics manager, because currently our logistics manager can deliver up to 6 destinations. It was 5 destinations yesterday, but with this being the case, we can actually deliver stuff to our new business should that occur. And with that, we also want to make sure that we can at least future-proof in this case. That way, so whenever we do have a logistics manager come in, they can also be prepared to be able to deliver from locations to from either this current warehouse, or from this warehouse to a factory or something like that, or from a factory to this warehouse, and then this warehouse will then be able to deliver to somewhere else. Regardless, we will need a logistics manager for the future. So I went ahead and told our headhunter, Valentine, to go ahead and start searching for one. All right. Next off, we need to take a look at the the purchasing agent over here tomorrow, and be able to put in our orders for next time, or for this next week. However, while I was going through all that to be able to look through all the things, I noticed that our clothing store only had a 74% security. So I'm going to go by and check to see why that would be. Because we have a security guard over there. We have cameras. We have the security panels. So I'm not sure what's causing the lack of security over there, but I want to check that out.
You keep this up and
if we do have enough money after the end of tomorrow, or sorry, at the start of Monday, whenever our stock will roll in from our order tomorrow. Ooh, I think I went too far. Did I? Yeah, I did. I was going all the way to the grocery store that we had set up. But if we have enough money for being able to purchase a business, the business that I was planning on purchasing is this data center, right, or this web development agency right over here. And I'm hoping this will kind of bypass this. That way, so we don't actually have to set up a deliveries. But if that is not the case, we're at least going to still gain a new store. But we will just have to look for a new place that we can actually take over that will require us to set up deliveries for this location, which I'm considering it being a fast food joint. Either fast food or coffee. Let's go ahead and here. The business shouldn't be open for too much longer, I believe. Oh, no. Yeah, about 5 more hours. Let's see. Monitored by cameras. Everything's monitored by cameras. So why in the world is this at only 74%? Maybe it needs to be over here too? I'm just trying to figure out how our security will... Oh, there's our security guard. Alright, I'm gonna sit out here for just a moment. Oh, no. That way so I won't interfere with what the customers being in there will be about. Alright, let's see. Okay, so security panels. We do have security panels. Pair of panels will be enough to protect the smaller stores with lower value inventory. Okay. Wall mounted security cameras, ceiling mounted. Yep. Okay, items in the view cameras have a very low chance of being stolen, even if the building is less than 100% secure. Larger stores with more valuable security may need combinations of cameras and security panels. Place the security guard locker. Oh. Okay. 1 second. There we go. Task. Yes, our headhunter to be able to replace other people later on is going to be forcefully trained for a bit. Okay. Security guard locker somewhere in our store to assign a security guard to your store schedule. You'll need 2 fully trained security guards to keep your valuables completely protected. Okay, so I need 2. Oh, fully trained, so 100%. Okay. So I may need to go and grab another security guard. And we just have 2 more security guards in there. Seems like a bit of overkill, but I'm not going to say no. But let's see. My HR managers, let's see. It's Saturday, so they're not. Oh. Right. Let's see. Valentine. That's headhunter, logistics, HR manager, 70%. This HR manager is 86%. Okay. So that means I can probably have a total of 50 people whenever they are fully maxed out. Which is fine. Right. Why is... Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that'll be fine. So we're just going to have 2 of each of these for a bit. I'm eventually going to have more HR managers, but it'll be fine. Oh. Okay. Let's take a look at happiness. Watch TV. Yep. Okay. So let's go watch some TV. We did not get much done today, but I think it's mainly just I need to have more security. Or at least train my security up more. Let's see. Yep, 50%, 11%. So that would definitely be why they're not 100% secure. Watch TV. All right. What do we make today? Okay, $70,500. I was not expecting that at all. Total net worth of $1 million. Okay. Neat. Okay, job boards. We don't do part-times. No need for that. Okay. So today is Sunday. We just got to make sure that we put in an order before 20. Before 20 o'clock. All right. With that has... Okay. Our clothing store actually did go up in security. Wait, who was on schedule yesterday versus today? Just Mary, who had who had 11. That's why. It really is because of how much percentage that they have. Okay. Or it's because of we have both of them today. No, well, Marcus is the only one there, but he's at 53%. So, okay, so I just got to make sure that they are vastly trained up. Okay. All right. I think we'll be good for the business, for the purchasing of stuff, and we'll make sure that this afternoon we have the capability, or well, that we check to see what is the amount that we need to have purchased for our stuff. Though for right now, we can go ahead and just put in a consideration what we're going to be having. We're going to have this be a smart delivery, which means that it will only go up to this point. Yeah, we still have almost 8,000 in stock. We're fine. We don't sell any of this, so it's fine. Now, clothing we may need to have more of in stock. I don't know how much clothes we have sold so far. Okay. We've used a lot of the paper bags, and we've sold about half of 500 of each, or just over half of 500 for each. Which means, and we only had this open for a few days, so I might want to have 1,000 on hand in the store, which would be fine. That just means that we need to make sure that we have more than 1,000 in here. So let's see, this is 1648 each. Let's say 5,000. Oh, no. Not 5,000. What about 3,000? Oof. Okay. 2,000 maybe? Okay, that's not too bad. It's just to make sure that we stay with this. I believe it was probably the biggest shipment that we're going to make for from here to our store. So this should be fine. Let's have a smart delivery. Let's see. I'm still considering the cinema thing, so I'm going to recheck to see if we can do cotton candy at a cinema. We can. So I might as well go ahead and set it up to where I can get all the stuff that we can sell there. Which popcorn should be very easy to get. So I'm going to say 5,000 for popcorn. Slushy. I'll also say 5,000 for slushy. Cotton candy. I'll say 5,000 for cotton candy. Because I don't know where all this would go in terms of how much it can be sold in a cinema, because we haven't we haven't even opened up the business. I'd say probably just from the other places being used so far, wouldn't have 5,000. I mean, 5,000 would maybe be about how much that you can use in a week. Just because the energy drinks, they only used about 3,000, and they were pretty cheap and bought a lot. Okay. And I can't wait till all these guys get fantastic with their skills. That way, so we get discounts, bigger discounts on everything. Okay. Yep. Energy drink and ice cream. What all can be sold at a cinema? Cotton candy, popcorn, slushy, soda can. So I might need more soda cans than what I currently have in stock, which is 2,000. I might up this to 5,000. Okay, this is going to be a smart delivery as well. Okay. This is fine. Logistics. Yep. Let's say 1,000. It needs to be the minimum stock. At least this is how I understand it. Like, it needs to have at least a minimum of this much. All right, casual cuts. Yep. Wait. Okay, no, that's not doing anything different. So maybe they just keep everything stocked up to this point whenever we get to there. I'm not sure. I wish I knew. I'm gonna have to see how it is after this week. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. With all this, I might go over here. Actually, we're barely using 2 shelves, and I have 4 in there. So we should be fine on that end. I may go and see about moving to a different building for sale. Like, actually for sale, like we just own that building. Okay. Huh. Let's go for residential. Let's see. This is a B1. So much like our current place. Still a B1. N1. Oh, wow. Huh. $45,000 and daily rent of 1,000. Hmm. I might. Uh, no, I think we'll wait for just a little bit longer. Yeah, we won't go anywhere. Because really, we are just waiting for later today. Let's see. Yeah. So, not 5 hours. Gotta put it down for, I'll say 2 hours, 50 minutes. Okay. So we're still good within the time frame. You need to be trained up to at least 75%. I don't think I ever got that other candidate that our headhunter was looking for yet. Wait, how much is our current? Oh, wait, no. I'm training the other headhunter. This is logistics. Oh, that might be why. All right, headhunter. Stop. We're gonna say between 30 and 33. Yep. Okay. Now, let's see. How much are we missing from here? Not anything from here. Okay. What about here? Yeah, sold less. Pass a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, looking at their total numbers, they're doing fine. All right. Let's see. So a little bit less. But you'd be fine even for the next week. Let's see. What about casual haircuts? Okay, you desperately need more. Okay, so casual haircuts needs. Let's see. Manage the delivery plan. We need to have a minimum stock amount of 1,500. Okay. Casual trips doesn't have stock. Casual market. Let's see. Okay, sold 466, got 500 left. Sold 396, got 448. 442 carrots. Yeah, energy drinks, almost 3,500. Soda cans, almost 1,000. Fresh food, 1,500. Okay. $1,500. Not 700. This needs to be about 1,000 now. Energy drinks, 3,500. Yep. Ice cream. Yep. I'll put it at 600. Bag of bananas. Let's see. Bananas. Okay, yep. 500. Frozen food does need to go up to. I'll put 1,800. Okay. And almost the rest of the fruits was 500. Okay. That seems about right. So go ahead and place in that order. This can be a repeating order until I have need of anything else in here. Which I don't plan on opening up a place that has this stuff, but we never know. Order. This will be a one-time order for this until I get the whole cinema thing set up, which we're definitely going to have to do a loan for that. Which if I go ahead and do a loan for that, then we can also just do a buyout of any business and figure that out as well. So tomorrow we might just go ahead and fire off getting the loan regardless. Yeah. And that'll be fine right there. Feeding order. We're just getting to a target amount. Haven't had much people buy umbrellas or the gifts. Really, so that's fine. So yeah, no, that'll be fine. Alright, let's go to bed. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. At about 8. Or rather... Okay, logistics delivery alert. Not enough inventory at casual delivery to deliver the following items. Ice cream. Okay, let me go get some food. How much time do I have on this stuff? Oh, we're doing perfectly fine. Oh, and we got 72,000. Nice. All right. We really need to go and see how this situation is doing for our shop over here. Because if we need to, I might just need to go ahead and buy a third thing. Because I thought I got ice cream. Yeah, we do. We have ice cream over here. But did we not have the stuff to store it? Looks like we do. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got all that. Okay, we got ice cream. Okay, incomplete delivery, not enough inventory at casual delivery. Oh, we didn't have any ordered yet, so we couldn't deliver it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine right there. I did not completely understand what that was being told to me. Okay. Yeah, no. Of course they couldn't deliver anything because we didn't have anything at the warehouse for it to be delivered over to there. Okay. And let's go ahead and watch a few hours. Okay. And let's watch our money go down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $138,000. Okay. But we still have 211,000. Alright, let's take a look. They wanted 259,000. Well, I'm going to go ahead and Van Tander Bank. And we're going to see if we can get 800,000. And we do. We have $1 million. All right. So let's go ahead and start getting this set up then. We're going to send over. Oh, we could have. Okay. So let's say 230. Okay, business owner rejected that offer. What if we just say quarter? Really? So do we need to at least match it? So we can say 260. $270. Guess I really don't want to sell. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Electronics store. Don't want that. What about gym? I really don't want to go above 250,000. Okay. Uh, we have a law firm over here. 640,000. Let's see. This gym. 582. What is this? Jewelry store. We don't have enough to do that kind of stuff yet. A theater? Nope. Do we have fast food? I don't want to own a fast food place though. At least not yet. I don't have my inventory set up for that. I mean, we could grab it, set up another business, and then just yeet it the moment that we get it. I mean, there is a coffee shop right across from us. If we were to buy it, it would not be a lot of income for it. It's a law firm. Okay, Fine. Let's see who wants what. Let's see, clothing store, maybe? I don't have a business here that does that. Okay, it looks like the fast food industry would work here. Definitely can't buy that one though. I think that's the only one in the district. This is Garment District. Oh wait, no. Well, there's another little place over here. It's also 5 fries. Maybe I'm not able to... I don't think I'm able to do anything because the business is owned by Ingrid, and Ingrid does not like me. So if I put over here... let's try to say... Let's... I really don't want to go that high, though. So, let's say not 190, 290. I might as well say 300,000 if I'm doing that. See. 275. What is this? Murray Hill. How does Murray Hill feel about that kind of stuff? Okay. I don't see it. Let's see. Programmer fee. Okay, not very profitable here, but it's still something. And I really, really just don't want to set up another delivery thing right now. That's electronics. I definitely have to set up delivery for that. Let's see. $260. Okay, does it say why? Okay, what about 280? You want me to go up to 300? Oh, yeah, had to. Okay, how many part-time programmers? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to go on a hiring spree for programmers. We will continue with this as is until I find, let's see, programmers who are willing to work 50 hours a week for water coolers, yeah, and all that kind of stuff. Executive office desk for a part-timer? You didn't even give him mouse pads. Oh my gosh, how many of these am I gonna have to fire? Let's see, can I do this? I cannot. Yeah, refit that. Oh, jeez. See, yeah, there. This is why I don't want part-times. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need a total of 16 full-timers. And how many do I not have? I need another cleaner because this poor cleaner isn't cleaning all the time. So, okay. At least tomorrow, everybody will still be working a good amount. Story pricing. We're going to knock that down to just 154. All right. How many full-time employees do I have for this? Yep. And does that actually...
Ah, much better. Your money is now safe from the bank's negative interest. And that calls for a celebration. Why don't you head out to the casino and see if you can make a quick buck, or lose a few. As long as your businesses are healthy, it's all fun and games, right?
Okay, so, yeah. We were meaning to do that anyways.
Ah, much better.
Okay. Oh, we still need to do this. Alright, let's see. Primary skill. Programmer. How many of these guys are part-time? I need to figure that out. And we're also going to change the name of this. It is no longer Phillips Web Design. This is going to be Casual Coding. With the logo being that color. All right. There we go. Programmers will need to have the desk jockey uniforms. We will be getting marketing up in there as soon as we can. All right, let's see. How many part-timers do I have? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 part-timers. 5, 6, 7, 8 part-timers. All right, so I'm going to be firing 8 people. And how many full-timers do I have? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 full-time programmers. Okay. So I need 12 more programmers that are just full-time. And also I'm going to go around and give everybody mouse pads as well. Okay. Headhunter. You're still looking for a logistics manager. You're still training. So that's what you're going to be doing. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to open this up. And we're going to rent the cinema. It's going to be Casual Movies. Okay. And let's go ahead and see about calling up this interior installation. Oh, okay. They only do offices. So that's fine. So we need to call up somebody else instead. Would it be you? Casual Movies. Set up by tomorrow. Okay, that's a lot more than what I thought about. What if we put it off? Nope, that changes nothing. Okay. So the price itself is $373,000. The installation fee is $1 million. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that. However, what we will do... let me turn off the active businesses thing. In the neighborhoods... We will be going in here.
Really? Someone thinks they can compete with my prices? Da hast du dich aber wirklich geschnitten, mein Schatz. I will slash my prices and knock your profit margins down, so customers are going to flock to me. Also mach dich bereit, because things are about to get real tough, mein Liebes.
Huh.
Well, looks like you've got yourself a good old-fashioned feud going on. Just make sure to monitor your rivals' attacks since they can impact customer demand and acceptable pricing in your stores. Now you can either fight back or just try to wait it out. I know what I'd do.
Okay. Uh, so they're just reducing their prices on several bits of clothing and cheap gifts. Where is your... You only have one clothing store. And this is in the garment district. Let's see. Oh, my clothing store is also in the garment district. Heh. I don't really care. I'm just gonna wait it out. Because they can't afford to do that for long. Now, I'm here to get us a new car. Yeah, I think I'm going to just get this one. It has good cargo capacity, good tank capacity, and it has the auto park support. Alright. There we go. We got ourselves a car. Okay. I need to figure out where... Set destination. Okay. Okay, our movie theater is up here. Auto park, please. Park the vehicle. Alright. Let's get in. Okay. Very empty. But we have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6 screens. Okay, I think we're only going to be using maybe these 4 at first. Let's see. I don't know where to get all of this stuff. Red carpet decor. Set the destination. I think it's right outside, so yeah. So we don't have to go very far. Okay. Where is the... Ah, there we go. Manager. There we go. So if we can do this for tomorrow, we can just add in all the items that we want. I don't think we're going to be doing all the paneling for this. We will need 4 projection booths. I don't think we're going to need sound booths. Let's see. We can get a couple cardboard cutouts. Let's say 1 of each. We'll worry about carpets later. Cinema chair. 4 modular. We're going to need quite a few of those. Let's see. It's 4 people. I don't even know how much this is going to be with just this. Alright, let's get some movie posters going on. Concessions counter. Let's say 5 concessions counter, 2 corners, or 1 corner. Oh, mainly need. Yeah, no, let's get 5. 2 display cases. Maybe have 2 registers. Couple drinks. A menu board or 2. We need 4 cinema screens. We will need a slushy machine. We need a couple cinema kiosks. Right now, that would be about $60,000. But let's hold off for just a second. I need to be able to check to see how much we would be able to fit. Okay. That's the 4 modular. Let's go back over to our cinema. Oop. Oh, we're gonna buy a hot dog. Eat it to make sure that we don't lose that. Okay. So I might have the ticket kiosks over here, concession over here. Yeah, all the concessions over here, or rather from here to about here. Or, yeah. This would be good for a couple bathrooms. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got that logistics manager. Nice. They would be in casual logistics. Let's negotiate. Down to 30. Down to 30. Alright, since I like you, 30-50. Wonderful. Okay, I do need to go ahead and order another desk for over there. But let's see, furniture equipment. When do they close? 1800. Okay. So I hadn't missed it. Alright. How big are the seats? Okay. So the seats are about this big, so it'll be maybe 2 per row. And maybe one extra modular seat at the end. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I might even go just 1, 2, 3. Should be able to have 6. I'm not going to put any on the back row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 12, 24, and then the other two, 48. So I'm going to need 48 of those seats. Along with 24 of the one-seater modular. Okay. Yep. We want this to go to Casual Movies tomorrow. Cinema ticket kiosks. I believe we're just going to need... I'm going to get 3. Cinema screens. We're only going to have 4 for right now. Well, I mean, unless we want to go ahead and set up this place to be available to all of our screenings immediately. So we can get 6 screens up. And I might have 4 kiosks in that case. With 3 rope barriers to separate them. Okay, let's have a couple menu boards. So 1 of each. Gonna have a drinks fridge over here. Maybe 2. Yep. I will have 4 concessions counters. 3 display cases. No, make that 5 concessions counters. 2 corners. 2 registers. At least 1 of every kind of poster. Alright. So for this first order, it's just going to be those chairs, and the next one's going to be the other ones. So the rest of them. Okay. I don't think we need a ceiling lamp tube. Cardboard displays. Yep. Projection booths. We absolutely need at least the 4. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine for that. And then we order in a couple of. No, not you. I need. Essentials appliance. Movies tomorrow. And let's get a couple security cameras in here. I'd feel better if we have at least one. We'll have 2 security guards working here. A modular sink. We'll need 2 of them, one for each bathroom. Storage shelf. I'm going to have 3 storage shelves. Let's see. 4 bathroom stalls. And yeah, I think that will be it for this one. 2 of those. You know what? I'm gonna get a. No, I don't think we can sell energy drinks here. Hand dryers as well. Okay. I'm actually going to set this for later in the day. Office. Oh, no, I need office supplies. Yep. This needs to go to casual logistics by tomorrow. And it's all the fun stuff that we have access to. Standard office desk, multi-purpose chair. A mouse pad. Desk plant. Computer. And desk calendar. Alright. So that should handle for most of that. Yeah. Okay, Headhunter, you've already found your person. So we're gonna need some programmers. Full time. I say no equipment demand. Actually, no, I can even settle for the equipment demand, just none of this baloney. I'm gonna say between 37.41. 38 and 42. Amount of candidates. Yeah, I need to have 12. Oh, wait. I gotta tell them no part-time. Okay. So, yeah, no part-time. None of this stuff, and we should be good. Okay. But that should do it for this place. And then tomorrow... I do need to find projectionist, customer service and cleaning, but I should be able to bring in our other headhunter tomorrow morning to be able to do that stuff. Whoop. I forgot we now have our own car. So many plans. Okay. Can I get out of here, please? I'm trying so hard not to wreck the car. Go ahead, please. Oh, speaking of... Yeah, like you're going to get reassigned to casual logistics. As soon as I get a table for you, you're going to be thrown onto there. Holy cheese. This is a lot faster than our old little beat up car was. Okay, here's all of our other stuff. Home. Auto park. Yay. Okay. So, let's see. Ticket kiosk has a customer capacity of 50. Right. Projection booth, customer capacity of 25. Cinema screen and projector. 25. So these two have to work together anyways. And our cinema has up to 100. So we did need at least 2. Okay. I just doubled it. Alright, yeah, we'll be good. What about concession? Sam? Stand register. Yeah. We did need 2 of them. Okay. Let's see, what did I run out of? No, we have that. Oh. Let's go ahead and take the shower. Wake up tomorrow at 8. How much did we get tonight? A lot less. It's fine. Okay, that's security guard. Huh. Oh, no, part-time. We don't do part-time.
I thought I told you very clearly. Don't get too ambitious in Mary Hill. Compris? I thought we could stay good friends, but not if you're planning on taking over my neighborhood. Until you shut down one of your businesses, expect to feel my anger.
Okay, we have gained another rival. And, of course, it has to be 2 of the top people in the city. Oh, hey, speaking of, we are now literally top 10. Wonderful. Oh, and this is why we have suddenly dropped. Because it is $21,000 to stay open. But how amazing is that going to be whenever we finally get that up and running? Alright. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Alright, there we go. Oh. Let's see. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, I literally just went past my place. Turn around. Auto park. Yep. There we go. Okay. Alright, casual coding. Wonderful. See if I can get you down to 37 at the very least. Sounds like you're at least willing to negotiate on that point. So 37 it is. Our hourly wage, you say 39, I say 37. You say 38, I say 37. Wonderful. Okay, move. Alright. I'm going to need to purchase 2 more dishes for here. Let's start out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is going on, so bear with me. I'll be back. Okay. Alright. Alright, good for that. So we have 4 programmers. Yep. that we need to be able to hire. Yep. So, David Cook. Okay, yeah, part-timer. You're not a part-timer. You're not a part-timer. Part-time. 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 Okay. Oh. Okay. Part-time. Yep. Fire. Fire. And fire. Now we're looking for programmers. You're assigned to casual coding. You're assigned to casual coding. Go back over here. Schedule. Let's see. Oh, I do need to start slapping people into their respective things over here. Did I have another? Okay, both headhunters are here. I need Gustavo specifically to not be looked over by David. You're not assigned to him. You're going to be assigned to William. Oh, right. I need to get over there and put in the new desk. But we do need to autofill the schedule now. Oh yeah, I needed to order a secondary mouse pad for there. And do not worry, we're going to be slowly eliminating people as we go about. Another programmer. Okay. And try to go down to 37 if I can. $37. 37. Let's see. I might actually just pop over in a taxi real quick to get everything set up. I don't see a taxi though. Nope, nope, not there. Okay, there's gifts, events. All this, so I need to go down the other aisle. Okay, that has been settled. Auto park. Oh, wait, no, that's the travel agency. Where did I put my logistics? Right there. Okay. All right. There we go. Standard office desk. Office phone. Desk plant. Mouse pad. Computer. Multi-purpose chair. Desk calendar. All right. So let's get over to here. We have one more for Gustavo. Wonderful. We immediately don't want any of that. Okay, can't do that. But customer service. Yep. Do between $16 and $20 for concessions. Sorry, for concessions. And let's see, we're going to need 2 people per day for 7 days a week. So we're going to need 4. Yeah, we're going to need 4. 4 full timers will be just fine. Unless there's something else. Oh, and we're going to need. I'm probably going to have 2 sets of cleaners running, if I'm honest, because that is a big building. So I'm going to need 4 cleaners, 4 customer service. I will need, let's see, 12 projectionists and 4 security guards. But for right now, let's get customer service in. Start recruiting. I need 4. Apologies. Okay. Still not enough skill to do automatic replacement just yet, but that is something that we can do later. Okay. Yep. So only 6 more. Yep. For programmers, and we still need 4 of those. Okay. Oh, never mind. Got another person in for the programming. All right. Go down to 37. Alright, very nice. Okay, employees. Programmer, full-time. I have 2 that's not assigned to any task. So I need to fire 2 of them. Replace that with the full-time. Assign in casual coding. And assign to casual coding. Go back over to casual coding. Run through the schedule again. Okay. Yeah, we really got to get rid of that part-time thing going on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means if I look over at programmer, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Which means that we can now do this. Clear the entire schedule. Yep. We're going to be going from 8 to 20. Copy schedule, paste to all days. And autofill the entire schedule. Okay. I mean, as we get on in the week, we have good stuff going about. That's on in the week, and that is because we still need 6 more programmers. Whatever. I can't let it go. I really can't. I don't think. Because we have programmers. Yep. Alright, casual coding. Get back over here. We're not going to do that. Clear it. We're only going to go to 18. From 8 to 18. Copy, paste to everything, and then autofill. So that should free up a few hours for everybody to be able to fill out better for today and tomorrow. Yes, it's at least fills out better for today and tomorrow. We still need a cleaning person because we only have Pedro. Okay. Let's get back to the theater. Oh, a couple new candidates. Nice. I'll say 36. Say 36. Absolutely negotiate. Down to 39. Programmers unassigned. Casual coding. Casual coding. Just waiting on 4 more. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I am indeed going the wrong way. Yeah, gummit. I'm not used to driving anymore. Okay. Auto park. Park the vehicle. Get inside. Okay. There. These are my bathrooms. Security camera. Over the stand. And over the kiosk. On the street. Guard stuff. Over there. Sink. Okay. Storage shelf. Okay. Water stalls. Great. Red carpet. Okay. It's actually... Alright. So I need 12. Sorry, 24. Rows of chairs. And maybe one modular... Not one modular seat for there. Alright. I like having the one space in between everything. Right. Yeah, that wasn't going to bother me. Okay. With the exception for this, because the video screen's over here. And the same with this. So yeah, just 24 modular 4s. And then I can start ordering in all that stuff and getting in projectionists. I also need to actually do some interior decorating of the floor and the walls and everything. Okay, this can be a soda can. 2 soda cans. I might actually need to get a large fridge. I don't think I can sell energy drinks here. Can I? Yeah, no. Okay, but I do need to make sure I have a popcorn maker, cotton candy, the slushy thing, soda cans. Okay. Make sure the cashier's pointing direct way. Alright, let's see. Cotton candy, popcorn, and more popcorn. Oh, this store is 500, 200 of each. Okay. Yeah, 2 popcorns right beside each other and a cotton candy. Yeah, I think popcorn's gonna be a little bit more popular. So I just need slushy to be able to be used in here as well, which I can get from Red Carpet Decor. Let's go into casual movies tomorrow. I think I have all 6 projection booths. No, I had all 6 screens. I only had 4 projection booths. So I need 2 projection booths. Because I need 24 of these. And a slushy machine. Okay. Yep. That should be good. Alright. Then tomorrow. Oh, wait. I need to have casual. Well, the logistics manager. Which I need to finally do that. Oh, I don't have anywhere set up for him yet, but he will. And new destination. This is going to be casual movies. Minimum stock amount. Say I might actually have to have a minimum stock amount. Maybe about 2,500 for here. For popcorn, let's say a minimum amount of not 500 because that's probably going to go out real fast. Let's say 3,000. And same for cotton candy. Okay. Yep. And fix this. There we go. Do these things have proper queues set up? Yep, to there. Oh, no. Reset queue. Yep. Back up to there. You do not go up to there. You go over here. Get rid of that one. That one. Nope. Okay. There we go. Everybody's backed up. All right, now for here. I'm going to have the queue back up to about here, then yeah, that'll be good. All right. Close, but here. Back it up just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that at least has good queues now. Now let's look at the floor. Let's see. No. That's gonna be right. Okay, let's do that. That one's going to be another dark. Yeah. Just sorry, I'll give that. That light. That is a lot. Bathrooms. I don't do these columns right here. Right, fine. Right, those walls. Oh, good tacky. That's not quite. That's a game. Let's do the logo. Like on there. I don't remember the all the screens. I know the walls up this one. Okay, almost done. That covers pretty much all the main areas I want to get to. And let's just put these tile walls for the bathroom. Just wait for the walls. I don't know if it's yet, but we're not there. This is my wall to see where it makes mistakes. Like that. Okay. I think this came out pretty good. Yep. Okay. And of course I missed at least one thing. There we go. Anywhere else I might have missed? Okay. There we go. I'm not able to auto park. Okay, question for another time. Yes, I know I have plenty of those places. Let's see. Programmers. Yep, currently no tasks. Part-time. Full-time. Yep. Alright. Let's get rid of the last. Part-timers. Oh, spend at least 150,000 on interior programming or interior design. Okay. Oof. Right. Mouse pads for everybody. Oh, calculators as well. Mouse pads and calculators for all my programmers. Oh, and another cleaner. I will order that tomorrow. Alright. So, I think that is where I will put a cut in for today. We've got plenty of stuff done today. We got 2 new businesses, 1 movie theater, and 1 programming location. And in the next episode, we will more than likely finish out getting our cinema up and running. And we will see how good that does us with that. But I hope you all enjoyed today. And if you did, maybe you could leave a like, comment, or if you're feeling a little extra spicy, you can leave a subscribe. In any case, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. See you next time.